Hello, welcome to another video. I am currently waiting on a very large haul of bits and pieces that I need to be able to edit all my other videos, because unfortunately they've had a bit of a delay with my film that's coming back from the lab. However, not the end of the world. Videos that I've got planned to be edited are reliant on that, and I can't do anything further until obviously that comes back. So I'm gonna have to pull one from the back pocket. I'm gonna come along and I'm just going to show you all of the film that I've currently got. So yeah, come with me. As I was saying about that, the door went. Which, funnily enough, is all the film I'm waiting for. Handy. Right, so just going to put you on a very unstable surface right now. There we go. So I'm also using my Osmo for my phone. I am finding it extremely useful. The fact that it also tracks me and move around is extremely handy. However, I am just going to quickly untrack myself while I go down below and my drawer and get my box of film. Let's start off with the basics first. I don't have a fridge. Well, I do have a fridge, but obviously it's used for mine and all of my family's food. I don't have a specific fridge for my film or anything like that because of budget constraints and things like that. I only order what I can use at the time anyway. Now this is going to seem like I've got a lot of film, and in fairness some of it probably will go out of date. However, it's not the end of the world. I go for a lot of those different looks. So at the moment, to start off with, I've got 2 of the black and white Polaroid and 2 of the I-type colour Polaroids as well. Well, I did have 3, but 1 was used on the previous one and 1 coming up. That's them. Following that, what doesn't fit inside the box currently is which is a bit prehistoric, an old Polaroid SX70, which was given to me with an SX70 film camera. However, when I opened it and pulled the thing out, there was no lid. So that whole batch exposed and useless. So I do need to get some SX70 film so I can test out whether the camera will actually work. On top of that, I've got a whole box of T-Mac and a whole box of gold. One of my favourite colour films at 120 that is at an affordable price, and the same with T-Max. I think it's one of my favourite. Where I keep the rest of it, a shoebox. Very professional of me, I know. I have got 2 boxes here of gold in 35mm and ultra matte. Following that, I've got 120mm film. I have got left 1 Cine Still, which is one of my favourite colour films that you can get. Shooting at 400 it comes out with a really good look. Obviously for night, shoot at 800 because it's just incredible, but I really find using it for documentary work in landscapes and also architecture stuff. I've got 2 Kentmire's. They're really good, affordable black and white film, and an Ilford HP5 because you can't go wrong with that. And I have got 2 golds left from my last batch, which clearly shows that I don't use 120 that much, but they went out of date in 2024. Well, they won't make too much of a difference. The only other one that I've got left medium format is my last roll of Lomo Purple, because I went out and shot a load the other day. 35mm. I have Harman Red that I'm still yet to try. I had an idea for it, and then because I didn't write down, I've lost that idea and I probably will never come back to it ever again. So I need to figure out what I'm going to do with that. 5 rolls of Kentmire. I promise I'm not hoarding the stuff. It's just, when in doubt, shoot black and white, and it's a reasonable cost. I only shot 1 roll of this so far, and I've still got 2 rolls of the Leica monopam, which I really love. I just don't have a Leica to shoot it through. It's a really, really good film though. I really liked the look that came out of it. The contrasts are really good. Turns out it's a 50 ISO and I didn't shoot it at 50 ISO, so there you go. But it was really good. I have got Ilford HP5, of course. So I've got Kodak Y, 2 rolls of E100. Because of how expensive they are, I just don't want to use it. One went out in 2025, one went out in 2022. But they sell in England for almost £30 a roll. Don't want to use that too much. I've got a whole box of Portra. I went for a real big state phase of shooting Portra 400, especially when I was doing all my coastal work. I really like the look of it. I'll always fall back on that. I've got 3200 T-Max, which I've not done anything with, and it expired in 2021. An Ektar I did have 2 rolls of this, but I don't like it. I don't like the look of it. Don't know why. It's just not something that's ever screamed, I want to go out and shoot this sort of thing. Still got it though, so I need to do something with it. And a Portra 800. Again, I have not wanted to get rid of this or use it because it's a stupidly expensive piece of film. I can never find this one anymore, but Fuji, really good. I love using this in forest. Greens are amazing, and the old Fuji 200. You can still pick those up in like our boots over in here, but again, it's very few and far between if they're actually available, which is just one of those things. I've also got Cosmo Photo. I picked this up because I quite liked the photo of the moon man and the spaceman in there. Never used it. It's 100 ISO. Don't know why I've never used it in all honesty. I have got 2 rolls of Phoenix, the original Phoenix as well. I did have 3. I shot one for the first time the other day, waiting for it to come back, so I can obviously do that. And I did buy a whole one of those when they did the variation box sets come out of all the Silver Bar. Shot a couple of rolls of them. I love I really like the cinematic that comes out of this. That look, again, still quite expensive, so I'd not really wanted to shoot it, which leads me on to then the next set of film that I've got definitely hoarding, which is BWXX or Cine Still. I've never used black and white Cine Still. Should probably use it because I know it's just in film, and it's probably, I mean, I've seen work done on it and it looks fantastic. Same as I've got a 50D date for daylight. Used this once, loved the look of it, never used it again. 400D, never used this. Maybe we can do that together at some point, a video. And a stupid amount of Cine Still 800T, which I should probably really go out and shoot. And the only other films I've got in here, which are for Up and Coming Project, which one is not one that's just come back, but I've got a roll of it to send off, is I brought some Film Photography Project black and white infrared film. I've just shot a roll of that, realised I need to really do a bit more research into it because I've never used an infrared filter either, so not being able to see your composition and everything like that was difficult. So I've got that, and that's one thing I've got to do. And I've heard really good things about the Rollei infrared as well, so I will be using that at some point, and you'll be coming along with the ride. I really like the look of that infrared. Obviously, you know, in my previous 2, trying to recreate aerochrome, that's one of the I just want to really do. Probably never get my hands on aerochrome because it's just so expensive nowadays and a very limited supply. However, one day I'm hoping I will be able to shoot the real thing. At the moment, I have got, like I said, I have shot 1 roll of this, so that is to be sent off. I have shot 5 rolls of Lomo Purple for the next installment, which I'm really looking forward to do. I'm hoping that these turn out a bit better because in the last video it was done on 35mm. It was not great light. It came back with green flecks throughout it. I also find, I don't know if anyone else has found this, but lomography film, I love what they do. A lot of the film is great, especially the experimental, but in 35mm, it's really, you get to a certain point in the winder and it just stops winding. I can't ever seem to get past 28 shots. It just fills up and then it just doesn't go any further. And I'm in fear, because I've done it with the Sunkist film, that it rips in my camera and then I have to get my darkroom bag out and try and save it. That's why I went to 120mm with the Lomo Purple. But Take It Easy has finally come back with my film. Not a sponsored video, but I do just want to see. They are, yeah, they're the only one of the only labs I've ever used. I have used a few, but they're the most reliable I've found, especially in their service. Their customer service is amazing. Their point system is wonderful, and I just would really recommend using them. That's what took the longest, and then just a little with all my other films. I'm going to go through all of this, and then I can start editing. I do just want to plug that you can, through a company called Front Photography, buy my print. Currently at the moment, this one is up on there. Same as this one. This used to be on there. I don't know if it is anymore. Again, beautifully printed for small artists where you can, but all my prints are there. Link will be in the description, and thank you very much for all the support. So that's all my film. But yeah, if there's anything you specifically want to see, please let me know. Thank you ever so much for watching, and please subscribe.